death standing beside me. I was exhausted, too weak to hold on to consciousness. A loud roar dragged me back from the darkness, and for a second, I didn't even know where I was. Please, God, save me. I whispered words I had never said before.
I promise. Please, God, save me. I'll change. I promise.
Before everything faded again, only one question remained in my mind. Where is Eve? And is she still alive? When I woke up again, something felt different. My hands were cuffed.
What the hell?
I still couldn't think clearly. Nothing made sense anymore. Then the engine slowed, and I realized we had arrived somewhere. Before I could even look outside, they covered my eyes again. Then I heard a rough voice cut through the darkness.
Move! Step down quickly, flunkies!
Flunkies? How dare he talk to me like that? Didn't he know who I was? I tried to speak, to explain, but nobody cared. I wanted to stay calm, but fear was destroying me from the inside.
Who are they?
Who were they? The mafia? Militants? A gang after ransom? Or enemies who wanted to terrify us? We had been kidnapped. We walked for what felt like forever, and with every step, the fear grew heavier. Where was Eve? Maybe she was somewhere nearby. Maybe she was still alive.
Keep moving!
Part of me wanted to blame her for all of this, but deep down, I knew the truth. She never forced me to follow her.
Guilty.
This was my choice. This was my fault. And somehow, if I survived this, I would fix everything. Then that same terrifying voice echoed again.
We are entering the Master's Palace. If I hear even a whisper, I'll kill whoever made it.
I couldn't even speak anymore. I just nodded.
Keep moving!
And then I cried. Not quietly, not proudly. I forgot who I used to be. The arrogant man everyone respected was gone. I couldn't see the place, but the echoes told me it was enormous.
Kneel, animals!
And without resistance, I obeyed. I was starving, thirsty, completely exhausted, but none of that mattered anymore. There was only one thing left in my mind, the Master. Then I finally heard him.
Send it to the fields.
A calm, deep voice, cold and controlled. I knew instantly.
Send it to the fields.
It was the Master. He didn't even call them people. We weren't guests.
In the cell.
We were servants.
Send it to labor.
No! I'm not going!
Labor. I had heard that word before. And suddenly, terror consumed me.
I choose this one. And this one? Yes, Master. And this one? He is mine.
Uncover his eyes.
Yes, Master.
I knew he was talking about me.
It wasn't just a palace. It was an empire. I didn't realize I had been staring around until I noticed him standing in front of me. I lowered my eyes. The servant whispered something to him.
The girl. She is the key. Yes. Yes.
He wasn't what I expected. Young, elegant, perfectly composed. The kind of man who looked more dangerous the calmer he spoke.
Your name is?
Adam Kings.
Adam Kings. I think I know you. The billionaire?
For the first time since the kidnapping, I saw an opportunity. Maybe my name could save me. Yes, it's me.
Are you sure? My men told me they captured some rich boy chasing after that hen. Yes.
And then it hit me. This was the mafia Eve warned about in her article. And if she exposed them, then we were both in far more danger than I imagined.
Which hen are you talking about?
A young, reckless journalist. She was seen with you.
She was preparing to expose them, to take evidence beyond the country, documents powerful enough to destroy everything they built. And on the worst night possible, I happened to be beside her.
You were always too close to her, Adam. You should have stayed out of it.
My heart nearly stopped. One wrong word, and I was dead. Paparazzi follow me all the time. It comes with being famous. For a moment, he believed me.
Tell me, do you know where you are?
I denied everything, because knowledge here felt like a death sentence.
Of course you don't. Men like you know nothing except money.
In his eyes, I wasn't a man, just another spoiled billionaire who wandered into the wrong nightmare. Every word he spoke burned inside me. But anger meant nothing there. Fear was stronger. So I lowered my head again and let him speak.
You are standing inside my empire, my land, my majesty.
His laughter echoed like madness through the palace. And somehow, that terrified me more than his threats.
You are speaking to the most powerful mafia leader in the world.
Then his expression changed, and his next words froze in my blood.
You are on the Master's Island. The Slavery Island.
The moment I heard those words, a chill ran through my entire body.
I own everything. I am the Master. That is the only name that matters here. I have worked in slavery since I was a teenage, and it still exists. It never dies.
They hunted the forgotten, victims of wars, disasters, catastrophes, people the world stopped looking for. And somewhere behind all of it stood the Master.
The chains were never meant to be seen, not the iron ones that bite into flesh, but the quieter kind, wrapped around memory, fear, and the things we dare not name. Everyone carries them. Some pretend they don't. Others learn how to walk without making a sound. Freedom is a word people like to believe in, They build lives around it, chase it, write songs about it, never realizing how tightly they are bound, because the cruelest chains are the ones you choose to wear.